Hils here, just about to start Facebook Live. Hi, if you want to make your marketing easier and more effective by understanding who your ideal clients are and what makes them tick, and then how to use that information effectively, then this video is for you. I'm Hils, marketing confidence coach, and I help women entrepreneurs to market themselves and their business with more confidence and to feel more confident with their marketing. So one of the main areas of marketing that my clients and members of my Facebook group say they're struggling with is where and how to find more clients. And I think the reason most people struggle to find clients is that they don't have a clear understanding of who their ideal clients actually are. And so they're just not marketing effectively to them. So they struggle because they either think I don't have or need a niche, or I don't need to know who my ideal client is. They don't want to narrow their targeting, like they want to market to everyone. They think they already know their ideal clients, or they just haven't come across this sort of ideal client process yet. So if you're struggling to get more clients, or to know where to go and find more clients, or how to market to them, or how to create really effective messaging and have them find you, the reason is probably that you haven't yet done the necessary work around who your ideal clients are and what makes them tick. Or maybe you've tried and you've struggled, or you're not using that information correctly. Because if you don't really know who you're trying to speak to, then your message won't land, right, with the people that you really want it to reach. And unfortunately, it means that a lot of your marketing efforts probably won't be working. So what on earth are ideal clients? So you may have heard the term before. It's pretty common now among kind of new style of business coaches working with more conscious business owners. But ideal clients are the people who you love to work with, the people that you really enjoy working with. They are people who are happy to pay the prices that you want to charge, and they are people who resonate with you and your values. And even if you're struggling to make money at the moment, you don't just want to work with any old clients, like the ones who drain you, or the ones who are always asking for a discount, or the ones who are just bloody awkward, right? I promise you, you don't want to work with them, no matter how desperate you are. However, without knowing who your ideal clients are, what they want, what they struggle with, and how you specifically help them, then your marketing is going to feel really, really difficult. And I just want to say that your ideal client is not everyone. Right, I promise you, if you try to market to everyone, you will appeal to no one. So I call understanding your ideal clients that's kind of foundational pieces of your business. And it's like the clearer you can get on these marketing foundations, the bigger and better you can build your business. Think of it as like foundations of a house. When you really understand your ideal clients, you build solid foundations for your business, like your house. And then everything you do on top of that, so, you know, the walls you build and the pretty windows and the rooms and how you decorate and all of that is kind of your marketing, and your social media and your messaging will be clearer, and you'll stand out from the crowd. And really, you know, that is essential. So if you try to create marketing without the foundations of understanding your ideal clients, it's kind of like building a house on sand. It will be a bit wobbly, and you will feel that, and so will the people that you market to. And believe me, that's pretty off-putting. So how to better understand your ideal clients? So I have a really in-depth process that I take clients through, of which I'm going to give you the first step today. And I'm not going to give you the whole process, partly because I think it requires some expert support and guidance. Because if I gave it to you, it would just be a bunch of questions and activities, and you may go away and do some work on it, or you may not, but it still may not work for you unless you kind of get it right. And it's so important to do this well. You really can't do it half-assed. So doing this process and properly understanding your ideal clients is going to massively help you improve your marketing and help you get more of the clients that you love working with. So here's the first step to get you started. The first step is about defining who your ideal clients are. So think about the clients that you really enjoy working with, or would most like to work with. So maybe if you haven't worked with many clients yet, think about who do you think would bring you the most joy to work with. And then you want to start defining their common characteristics or qualities. So what are the things that crop up again and again? And I invite you to think a little bit more around psychographics, not just demographics, right? So demographics are kind of the old way of defining a target audience, and they're basic things which they are still important, but things like age, gender, job, family situation, marital status, where they live, that kind of thing. And they can be a little bit two-dimensional. Definitely still important, because they can help you define who your ideal client is. For example, I work with women who have their own business, and their women is a demographic and have their own business is a demographic. Now, psychographics are more to do with people's values, their hopes and aspirations, their lifestyle, and their opinions. So, for example, my ideal clients are women who want to create a heart-aligned business, truly want to serve their clients, and make a positive difference in the world, while also making a decent living. And it doesn't mean that I don't work with businesswomen who don't have those exact values, but this is my ideal client, and this is who I speak to in my marketing. So you're not going to miss out. You're not going to put off the people who don't fit that exact thing. It brings a richness to your defined ideal client. So both demographics and psychographics are important. So for example, only defining your ideal clients as women in their 40s and 50s will make your marketing harder, as not all women in that age group will have the same situation, job, values, thoughts and issues. But when you start to bring in psychographics as well, such as women going through the menopause who have children at home and a full-time career, you can see that you have more effectively defined your ideal client. It feels richer, she feels a little bit more kind of alive and true. And now you can start to talk directly to her, making your messaging really clear and super effective. So, as I said, this process helps you with everything in your marketing. You'll get ideas for blogs, you'll find that your copywriting is easier, decisions on where to advertise or where to focus your time will be easier, and you'll have your ideal clients finding you so you don't have to do all of the work. So if you want to go through the basics of that process and you're in Bristol, then please have a look at and attend my March Marketing Mentoring and Mastermind session, which is on the 8th of March. And it's a group session where we're going to focus on that for an hour and also do some other things, networking and a mastermind session. And if you want to go into more depth and also get my help on how to use that information and how to use it in the rest of your marketing, then get in touch. I'll post the links below and we can look at doing some one-to-one coaching with me. So I hope that's been useful. Please do comment below, let me know what you come up with in this first step of defining who your ideal client is, and I will see you very soon. Bye.